Hi, Rich Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So, do you guys want to look at some yarn? I want to look at some yarn. There's some yarn in this box that I've never seen before. So, you know what I did the other day? I'm always looking on Etsy at people's hand-dyed yarns, right? Because I like to support small sellers. I do that all the time. I'm constantly looking on Etsy. Well, I thought, what if I looked at some people that were selling their yarn stash, not hand-dyed yarns. Well, I don't know, maybe some of them could be, but selling their yarn stash. And maybe they have some yarns that I've never seen before. Well, I found somebody. I didn't even have to look for very long. So I found this person on Etsy. The Etsy shop is called Stash Be Gone. I'll put a link below in the description box. And it is located in Vermont. It says selling stash, everything must go. So I looked through what he had, and he had some hooks and whatnot too, but I didn't get any of those. He had some yarns I've never seen, yarns that were like discontinued, some that were extremely like inexpensive for what they are if you was to go buy them right now. He had very good reviews, so you know what, I went for it. I'm like, I'm gonna buy off Stash Be Gone and see what happens. I can say he shipped super fast. It came from Vermont in about 3 days. So, do you guys want to see what's inside? I'm super stoked. So, I also, at the time, he was having 10% off everything. So, I got 10% off. Right now, it looks like he's having 25% off of some things. And some things he's not. Hey, I did notice, though, if you put something in your Etsy cart, and you wait a little while, he'll send you a 10% discount code. Just saying. Some people do that. Actually, a lot of people do that on Etsy. He did that. That's how I got the 10% off. All right, let's look. So, some of this I might have had before. Some of it looked really cool, and I never seen it before. And some of it was just a dang good deal for what it was. Stash Be Gone. If this turns out good, I'm gonna look at other people's stashes that they're selling and seeing if they have some like killer deals, because this person seems to have some killer deals. As long as it's, you know, clean and in good shape, you know, I'm all good with that. I don't care about buying up stashes. If I can get a good deal, I'll buy up some stash. Yarn stash, that is. All right. Ooh. It's looking mighty pretty. All right. So, came with an invoice. Excellent with the prices. I don't even need that anymore. I brought it up on my computer. Aw, he signed it. Thank you, Josh. All right, Josh, let's check out your shop. I looked at it a bit ago. It looked like he had a couple new things on there. All right, look how stuffed this box is. All right, let's look at what we got. Okay, this was a yarn that I had never ever seen before, but it looked rather interesting to me. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Have you ever seen the likes of this before? So what this is, I do believe is, it's a, I don't know, let me read it first. I'm going to clean. It has no odor at all, so smells like yarn. So that's good. All right, so look at this stuff. This is so super cool. This is the one of the coolest hanks of yarn I think I've ever seen. Okay, so it's from the Alpaca Yarn Company. I think I might have heard of them. It is Kindred Spirits, Halo, and that, I can't pronounce anything. And it is, okay, so the halo, I take it, is this fuzzy stuff here. It is 257 yards of 78% Surrey alpaca, 22% nylon. And then the other one, which is the plied yarn here, is 400 yards of 50 baby alpaca and 50 tencel. Ooh. 2 different yarns and companion colorways, a match made in heaven, it says. Look at the price tag on that. Well, it was $55 wherever at some yarn shop at one time or another. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, it's soft too. That's super soft. Let me look at this. One that is plied. Looks like it's there you go, 2-way probably. And then you mix it up here with this fuzzy stuff. The what did I say it was? Oh, Surrey alpaca. Yeah. So I guess you roll with them together. Man, that's gonna be cool. Or you don't roll with them together and do them separate. I don't know. I'll have to read up on it. I've never seen the likes of this before. So it does have a price tag of $55 on it. I paid $27.50, but I got 10% off. So half price of an original of the original price of it. It does, I guess. I know that probably seems like a lot, but it does look like a pretty cool yarn. And I did look it up, and it was expensive elsewhere. So yeah, I did not find it anywhere for $27.50. Plus, like I said, I got 10% off, so like $25. Wow, that's cool. I got 2 of them. So I got this brown one, and then I got this one. That is cool. No, it smells fine. I like it. It's so soft. The alpaca is soft. That is nice. I can't wait to make something with that. I'll put them both together. I don't know what I'll make. I probably won't keep them both. I do love them both, but you know that Bagoday is keeping that brown 100% certain if I don't keep them both. My neighbor will probably get the other one. I think that she would really be interested in using this just as much as I am. Oh my gosh, I'm already 5 minutes in my video and I'm only looking at this one yarn because it's so cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that's a cool yarn. That's a cool yarn at half price, man. Yeah, like I said, I did look them up, and other people had them, but not for that price. Interesting. It's a yarn I've never seen before. You never know. All right. So this one, I have had, and I like it, and it is a good price. Well, it is a good price. It is the Marisol brand. This is the Llama Una. So I've had this many times before. It's a lightweight number 3, 100% llama. It is very, very soft, and I've always liked it. And there we go. If I remember right, I think he only had a couple colors of this. But anyways, this was $6.50 a hank minus the 10% off that I got. So whatever, 5 something a hank, which is pretty good, I would have to say. It's so dang soft. What's the yardage on this? I know that this stuff doesn't have a lot. Okay, 109 yards. I got 3 of those, and that will be enough. I think that it's like buttery soft. I love llama. It's my tied for my second favorite fiber. It's cashmere, and then alpaca and llama are tied for second place. Merino takes third. But it is like a buttery soft. I thought I would make a nice cowl out of this, or yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do for this. You know, blues is not particularly, I like blue, I do. Navy's my favorite. But I still think this is gorgeous. And I remember buying it one time in like an green, olive green color, but I gave it away. I never used it, or I did something with it. I can't remember, but I don't have it anymore. But I'm going to use this blue. Hey, I can change things up. It doesn't always have to be brown with Bagoday, does it? Yes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't always have to be brown. Look at this orange. Look at this red. You know Bagoday loves red. Okay. So I've never had this before. Oh, I love a good red. Especially a good blood red. That's my favorite. That is beautiful. What is this stuff? Oh my gosh. You know what I'm doing tonight in bed? When I get ready for bed, I'm always looking at yarn. I'll go on Etsy and look at people's yarn stashes. This is called, what is this? Splatter Dash by JoJo Land. JoJo Land. Okay. I'm looking for a price. Okay. These were $7.50 a hank. It is it's soft, whatever it is. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's 100% superwash merino, 100 grams, 220 yards or 200 meters. So that's probably about a 4-weight yarn, I would say. There we go. Yes, it is. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Clean. Smells clean. I just hope if I start buying people's, like, these yarns I've never seen before, or yarns that I can't get anymore from people's stash, I hope they always smell clean. That's so soft. $7.50 for that. I should have looked that up to see what it was originally. I don't know. Dye is splashed in multiple steps onto a white base, which fully or partially covers the yarn. That's awesome. It's made in small batches, so it is a hand-dyed yarn. $7.50 each. I got 2 of them. I don't really know why I got 2 of them, because I would probably just make a hat out of one. But since I got 2, heck, you know what? I don't care. I'll just do something with them, or like I said, my neighbor will get some of this. That's gorgeous. What a deal, man. It's really, really soft. Now, that's a soft merino, too. It's soft. My dogs are weird. Oh, I like that. I like all this so far. Oh, this is excellent. Okay. This I've never heard of before either. It's called Astral. It looked promising. I mean, by the looks. It is 30% alpaca, 20% merino, and 50% tinsel. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 197 yards. So it is a roving, one-ply roving style, and it's probably a 4-weight for that amount of yardage up here, made in Peru. All right. Ooh, it's soft. It's silky soft. My gosh, there isn't one of these I haven't pulled out so far that's not luscious and soft. These were $10 a piece. I don't know what they are originally. I'm gonna look up all this stuff and see what the original cost is and see what kind of deal I got. Look at that. So that's a pretty. See, I'm not really. I wouldn't really consider that a purple. I call that more of a dark. What do you call that? Maybe. I'm trying to think of calling it more of a burgundy maroon. I don't know. Maybe you can call it purple, but whatever it is, it's super, super soft. I like that. I like that. That's nice. I got 2 of these, right? Oh, that's soft. Oh, and like I said, it's a roving style. Probably a 4-weight. You know how roving goes, though. Yep. Nice. What will I do with that? That is luscious. It's all luscious and soft so far. It does say I ordered 2 of those, but I don't see it on here. Let me go ahead and mark it off real quick so I don't tell you 100 times the same. I'm not looking for the same thing 100 times. Just a second. Okay, sorry, I stopped my camera for a minute so I could go look up the original prices of these things so I could see if how good of a deal I got on this stuff. So as I mentioned, this is from the Alpaca Yarn Company, and they still do sell this to this day in lots of pretty colors, and it's $55 a hank on their website. I'm gonna have to check out that company. Have you guys ever bought from that? The Alpaca Yarn Company. Looks like they have some cool yarn on there. And then this JoJo splattered with a hand-dyed yarn company. I don't think they're in business anymore, but I got these for $7.50, and they are originally, or people are selling them here in for about $15 each. So that's a good deal, about half price on that. And then the Llama by Marcel. I got these. Remember, I got 10% off all of it. I'm just telling you what the original price was $6.50, and they're going for about $12. Half off of that as well. That's so soft, so soft. And this one I just showed you that I never. This is actually from the Alpaca Yarn Company too, and they still do sell this as well. These were $10, and the Alpaca Yarn Company, if you go to their site, they sell them for $18. So I got this is $10. Saved $8. Nice. All right, let's move on then. I'm super excited. Everything I've got is so soft and soft like a butter. All right. This, okay. Of course, I've had El Rey before, but I've never had this, and I wasn't sure what to expect. El Rey Phoenix. I love the pumpkin orange. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. What is this stuff? It's a 100% Egyptian mercerized cotton. Oh, Egyptian mercerized Mako cotton. Amazing. I've never had that that I can think of. Made in Costa Rica. 100 grams, 182 yards. All right. So let's look at this. So what does this feel like? This feels like, and not like a Mako cotton. Mako cotton is much softer. But this, there's nothing wrong with this. This feels like, let's look at it. Let me see how it's spun up here. Okay, so it's a plied yarn. You can tell though that if you've ever felt mercerized yarn before, sometimes it can be a bit, a little stiffer than other cotton. It's 4-weight there. Pretty certain it doesn't say, but by the yardage I can only imagine. 182 yards for 100 grams. No, it's not the softest cotton, but it's definitely not the scratchiest. It's garment. I would make a garment out of it. I actually think it would have a beautiful drape, and that mercerized cotton will last a lifetime. I mean, that's the stuff that when you go by, like the Red Heart, or like thread, number 10 thread. That's mercerized cotton. That stuff's like made to last, like passed it down for like years and hundreds of years and years. You keep passing it down. Yeah, I think that would have a beautiful drape if I used a big enough hook. I'm gonna make a top out of it. Did I get enough? I did. How much is this stuff? I'm just excited. I've never done this before, and it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, these were $5.50 is what I paid, minus, I got my 10% off of that though, so $5. And then I looked it up, and they're going, I guess I don't make it anymore, anywhere between $5 to $15, depending on where you look. So, well, I only saw one other place that had it for $5. The rest were like in between 10 and 15. So I'm good with $5 a hank, and I actually got 6 of these. I thought the color Sunburst. I thought about making a top. I know that's what I did. That's why I got 6 of them. That's what I'm going to do. Such a pretty, pretty color. And the cotton is nice enough for a top. I think I'll make a lacy top, though, with that. Or maybe some type of, you know, I have a swim cover coming. That doesn't mean you can't do another one, though. Or just something, you know, to like wear over a tank or a tee or something, you know. That's pretty. I like that one too. I'm so excited. I'm gonna set this here. It's a clean box. I'm setting these on a clean box. Make sure they still. Gosh, nice and clean. I love it. That's the only thing I worry about whenever, like, I've been worried when I've worried about buying people's stash and stuff. I always worry about, is it gonna be clean and is it gonna smell clean? I'm sure that everybody has those worries, you know, not just me. I just want it to be clean, you know what I mean? So that's all I worry about. It's clean. It's clean and it smells clean. All right, let's move on. Let's see what this is. Ooh, what is this? That feels soft. I'm just excited. I've never seen some of these yarns before, like all of them. I've not seen any of them so far except for this one, and they're all so cool and they're all so nice. I'm sorry. I should have. I made a sign for back there. It says, "No, I'm not on drugs. I'm just weird." I should have put that up. Because people are always like, she's on drugs. Look at the way she acts. Nah, I'm not. I'm just weird. Yarn is my drug, I guess. Because it makes me all weird. I'm just weird in general. Anyways, what is this stuff? Knit 1, crochet 2. But 2 is T-O-O. Never heard of this company before. And it's called Crochet. 62 silk. 30% cotton and 8% polyamide. It is 50 grams, 273 yards, 250 meters, classified as a 2-weight yarn. All right, so it does feel, it's soft. It's soft. It's soft. All right, let's look at it. I like the color. I do like the color of it. You guys are probably like, ew, I love that color. So there's their 2-weight. It's a nice 2-weight. So this feels like a, if you've ever felt a raw cotton. Now, it has the look of a raw cotton, but it's so much softer than a not raw cotton, raw silk. It has a look of a raw silk, but it doesn't feel like it. It's soft. Because sometimes raw silk can be a little bit, you know, rough if you've ever felt it. This looks like raw silk, but it's actually very soft. And it's so clean. I'm just so happy it's clean. Made in Argentina. 62 silk, 30 cotton, 80 polyamide. That is nice. What is this stuff? I love getting yarns I've never seen, touched, felt, heard of in my entire life. What did I say it was? I'm trying to look it up and I'm flustered by yarn. Yarn flusters me. Sorry about my dog. They're always barking. Okay, these were $5 a piece, and normally I found them. Other people selling them. I don't think they make them anymore for about $10. So you know, good deal. I got 4 of those. I like it that they don't feel like raw silk. It's soft. What will I do with that? I don't know. It's so lightweight. It's like air. Nice. Okay. Whoa! Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Smelling clean. That's right. That's cool, man. I mean, hanky yarn. Oh, those are my colors too. Let's look at it. So this is, ooh, that's the name, and it's by Plymouth Yarns. It's 95% wool and 5% silk. So, it's 250 gram ball, approximately 491 yards, made in Italy. Now, I can say that I have seen this, but I know that they don't make it anymore. But when they did make it, Webb's had it. I remember seeing it at Webb's, and I just looked it up again just to make sure I was not losing my mind. It's an original price of $40 a hank. I got, it was $20 there, plus my 10%, so I got it for $18. That's nice. So it's a roving style. Feels good. It doesn't really feel like 95% straight up wool. Actually, it's scarfable wool. I mean, that's a nice wool. I would definitely make a garment out of it and wear it. I like it. And it's one ply roving. Let's look at that weight on it. What's it say? Does it say 491 yards, 250 grams? So it's probably a 4-weight, correct? I would say. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at all those colors. Now, I'm not a fan of the variegateds, but those are very fall variegateds. Those are very Bagoday variegated colors. What could I make with that? That would make a beautiful scarf, I think. I would definitely wear that, in fact, around my neck. Because I would never have thought that it was just like 100%. I mean, it doesn't say anything about it being merino or anything. I never would expect it to be like 100% straight up wool. That is nice. I'm wearing it now. Yeah. I could wear it just like this as a cowl. Love it. It's soft. I like it. Why do they always quit making the good stuff? All this stuff here, well, they don't, I guess some of it they still make, but a lot of it looks like it's been discontinued, except for the stuff from the Alpaca Yarn Company, which I've never bought from. I'm gonna have to check that place out, but I'm going to after. Like I said, I remember seeing this on Webb's one time. They had it on sale, and I remember I was gonna buy one. I never did. It had been a while back. I don't even have to crochet it. I can just wear it just like this. I'm being silly. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, so we have some, I can never pronounce this one, Aracunia. I love that brand. It's a very nice brand of yarn. And that is the type that it is here. It's pure, extra fine merino wool, hand painted in Peru. It's a good brand of yarn. I like to buy it. It's 100 grams, 218 yards, 100% extra fine merino. Okay, let's feel it. Feels good. Feels good. I love the red. You know, I love a good blood red. That's a good blood red. Smells clean. It's all hot. I just want it to smell clean and be clean. Just be clean. Let's look at their 4-weight. That's probably a good 4-weight since, you know, the amount of yardage that's in there. Nice. I'm making a hat. I'm making a hat. Oh, I love this brand. Okay. So, this, I paid $11 for, actually 10 because I got 10% off, right? Is that right? Yeah. And it looks like they sell for about $18. I wasn't sure if they make them anymore. Make this particular. That is gorgeous, isn't it? I got it in another color too, though, because I love this brand of yarn, and it's so stinking soft. Oh man, I feel like I scored from this place. Look at those two hanks. Look at the tonal colors in them. So this one's a gray one, gray tonal, and that is a blood red tonal. I'm going to make hats out of these because that's what I do when I see a hank of yarn and I only have one. I'm like, hat making material. I love to make hats out of my top favorite yarns: cashmere, alpaca, llama, and merino. I like to make tops out of merino, summer tops out of 3-weight merino, and I love to make winter tops out of any of the other fibers and merino. Oh. So yeah, these were I paid $10, and they sell for about $18 everywhere else I've seen. This guy has good deals. What a nice stash he has. But I'm almost done. But I mean, the last items are even they're cool. So I don't know about this. I never seen anything like it before. I don't think they make it anymore. But it's from the Plymouth Yarn Company. It's called Yarnimals. Okay, so this is an owl, I think. And it's enough to make a hat. I thought Evelyn might like it, maybe. But it comes with the eyes and the nose already crocheted. And then you make the hat there. And then you sew that stuff on. The yarn's soft. It's, yeah, this looks like it's older. 180 yards, 100% acrylic. Plymouth Yarns. Okay. I like it. It's cute. And the yarn is really soft. It's very soft acrylic, bright pink. My baby will like that. One day she's going to be too old for this kind of stuff, though. She's going to be 9 at the end of the year. I was thinking about that the other day. It got me depressed. I'm going to quit thinking about it. I'm going to set this aside. This was $4. And they had, like, I think he had some other ones, maybe monkey or some other animals. I can't remember. And I see other people selling them between $6 and $10. So, well, I got 10% off, so $3.60. Yeah, that's so cute. It's adorbs. You know what? If my daughter thinks she's too old for it, which she might, I don't know, I'll still make it up and donate it. It's adorable. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? My great niece just had a baby girl, well, several months ago. She don't live around here, but she'll be down to visit. It'll be my first time meeting her new baby girl. It'll be my great niece. My niece had a baby girl, and then she's my great niece. I haven't met her yet because I'm off subject. My niece lives in North Carolina, and I haven't seen her, and since she had her new baby, so she's supposed to be coming down for Christmas, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna move on here, and I'll be moving on my way. All right, so I knew this was a lighter weight yarn, but I wanted to get it anyways. I don't know if they make this anymore or not. I'm not certain. It's Queenland's United Foursome. It's got 4 colors in it. Bagoday colors. Sorry my video's so dang long. I'm just so excited. I've never done this before. I've never bought people's, not like this. I never went to eBay looking for hand-dyed yarn and just sidetracked and thought, I'm going to buy someone's stash yarn. And I just found this site, and he had all kinds of cool yarns I've never seen. And he had good reviews, and I'm like, I'm just going to give it a go. And I'm super happy about it. That's why I'm smiling, and people think I'm on drugs. It's the yarn. It's my drug. It's all of our drugs, isn't it? That's what us yarnies, it's what we like. There's worse addictions than yarn. Yes, this is mild. We can make pretty things out of this, right? Okay. So this is soft machine washable blend of lamb's wool and cotton, organic, non-museling wools, 55% lamb's wool and 45% cotton, 2-weight, 1,400 meters or 1,531 yards. Wowzers. Let's check out that 2-weight. So that's enough for a shawl. This looks like it might be an older yarn. I don't know. So yeah, that's probably a shawl, but that looks like it might be a little thinner than it. I don't know, whatever you guys think. I'd probably say that to be like, whatever. You guys let me know. What do you think that Queensland is right there? Hold that up. That's looking more like a 1, isn't it? That's all right. That's still plenty. That's enough for a shawl. That'd be a pretty shawl, won't it? It doesn't look like it's going to gradually change colors. No. But you could color control it, definitely. I like yarns you can color control. Okay, what do I pay for this? So I can move on and be done. I got just a couple more. Although I could talk yarn with you guys all night. I mean, especially yarns like this that, that I've never seen. It's so cool. Where you at? Come on, where you at? I was marking it off and I just forgot about it. I don't even see it. What is it? Queensland yarn. All right. Queensland yarn. Okay. I paid $12.50 for this. A cake. And I see people, other people selling it. The cheapest I could find it was $20. And then they averaged about $25. But I got 10% off that $12.50. $1.25, is that right? I got off. So 11. Yeah, $11 I paid, something like that. Nice, I like it. Nice for a shawl. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And then I got this. I had to get this because I love yarn. I love color packs. And my favorite color packs to get are color fades. I love color fades. Oh my gosh, do I love packs of yarn that are color fades. I'm still wearing my nice soft hanky yarn here. So this is called, oh, this is from the Alpaca Yarn Company as well. It's called the Passy Shawl Kit. All right. Pack-a-Peds. 20% superfine alpaca, 65% superwash wool, and 50% nylon. The Alpaca Yarn Company. All right, so, and then it has this pattern for that beautiful knit shawl that I cannot make, but that's okay. So these packs have 600 yards in them, but look at that color fade. This one's called Coral. I gotta feel it and see what weight it is. Get that darker. So these are, yeah. I like that. Okay, if I remember right, looking this up, the Alpaca Yarn Company, they still do sell it for $42 a kit. And I paid $22, but I got 10% off. So $20. Yes. I'm just guessing. All right. That isn't that pretty? It feels fine. What a deal, man. Half price, over half price. And that's what it is right there. What do you guys say that is? Thinner three-way, probably, maybe. I guess if you, yeah, it's probably a DK, maybe. These little mini hanks. In between it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a 3. It's a thin 3, but I'm just saying it's a 3. And then I have, what did it say, 600 yards of the 3. I can make a faded scarf with that. I can't make that shawl, but I can make a faded scarf with that. Isn't that beautiful? But I got 2 of them. I know, I get the purple. It's beautiful though. They're both the same. So they were, like I said, $22.50. I got 10% off of that, and I do believe they still sell these for $42 original at the Alpaca Yarn Company. So it's $45 here. So it must have been from the yarn store or something. I don't know. Anyways, 600 yards of each. I have to say though, this one's my favorite. I like all color. Purple's not one I usually gravitate towards unless it's like so dark it's almost black. But it's still a beautiful purple fade, isn't it? And these would make a beautiful scarf, each one of them, I think. So I got 600 yards of a DK. Okay, I got one more here. Oh, it came with patterns from the Alpaca Yarn Company. It's knit. Knit. Oh, it's what you make with these. It's a pattern for these. Those things do look a little funny, don't they? But they're cool looking. That's neat. You can use, this one's using them separate. So you use them separate. I bet I would use them probably together though. I don't know what I'll do with them. It's hard telling. I know I can't knit, so I won't be making that. All right, I got one more thing in here, and I'll be gone. This is from Wonderland Yarns Company. This is the one of their Mad Hatter editions. If you know anything about them, it is a very expensive yarn, hand-dyed yarn company. And this, I've never, don't think I've ever had their yarn before that I can remember. This is Wonderland. Okay, the company's called Wonderland Yarns. This is the Mad Hatter Edition combo kit. It's a 4-ounce hank and then 5 mini hanks. To weight 344 yards for the big hank, and then 86 yards each for the little hanks, for a total of 774 total yards of 100% superwash merino. I'm not sure what you make with this because I looked it up and they still sell these. They don't have this color anymore, but they still do sell these on their site, and they are $72. Yeah, this is an expensive hand-dyed yarn company. And I got it for $32, but I got 10% off. So, wow, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm going to touch it because I've never, like I said, I don't think I've ever had this yarn before. It's really my colors, isn't it? Yeah, I love them. The big hanks, the brown. Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that smells like straight up fresh hand-dyed wool. Oh, that is soft. No wonder their yarn's so dang expensive. You get what you pay for, you know? Most of the time. That is a nice yarn. Wonderland Yarns. I've seen it. I've always passed it up because, I mean, but I don't know why, really. That is so soft. That's soft. 2-weight. That's a nice 2-weight. That's a verge of a 3, but it does stretch. See that? Oh, wow. That's nice. Sport weight. What will I make with that? What are these? I don't even know. Do you guys know what are these kits for? Why does it come with one big one and then 5 small ones? I like the colors. I think maybe I'll do something with it though. It's not like it's a fade, I guess. More of a gradient fade, I guess, is what you would call it, because it's not like one color that fades. But I like the colors together. Oh gosh. How much total do I have? 774 yards. I'm thinking that is closer to a 3 than a 2. So, I mean, if you ask me, that is whatever you guys say though, but in between a 2 and a 3. It is very, very soft. I don't know what I'll make. I might just use this and make a hat. And then I could use all of these and make a hat as well, like a striped hat. I'll have some left out of this if I make a hat. I could do that. I could get 2 hats out of it, or I could get a scarf out of it. Use a stitch that has different designs, you know, in it, and I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do with it? Like I said, I'm not even sure what these are for. Like, are they for socks or something? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Like this is the main color, the heel or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know what to. That's all I know though. That was a good deal for this particular yarn because I know that this is an expensive yarn, hand-dyed yarn company, still in business, and their yarn is still very expensive because, like I said, I went and looked, and they still have these kits, not this particular color anymore, but other colors, and they're $72 a piece originally. If you go to their site right now, you'll see them. But I got it for $32, but it was 10% off. Amazing. Amazing. That's all I got. Holy crackies. I'm sorry that my video is so long. There's not one yarn that I got that I don't like. Everything is remarkable. Everything is so super, super soft. I know what I'm going to do with some of it. You know I love to make hats. It's my favorite thing to make. So I'll definitely probably make hats out of this Aracuna yarn. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh gosh, I'm not sure what I'll do with these. You guys can throw me out some. One of them, I'll probably get rid of one, give it to my neighbor, do something with it. But the other one, I'm not certain because I can't knit that shawl. Well, if I could knit, I would knit that shawl, but I can't. I'm going to keep the brown one, I do believe, although that blue is very pretty. I'm into brown. You know I love brown. And this is going to be a cowl for sure. I love this llama. And this, Evelyn might be too big for it, but I'll make it up and either give it to my new great niece or I'll donate it. This stuff is so soft. I have no idea what I'll do with that, but it's like buttery soft, like the llama, but feels silkier than llama. Oh gosh. And I love the JoJo. It's super soft merino. Very, very nice. I wish that I'd make a hat, but I got two. Hat and gloves. Fingerless gloves. I don't know, though, them being a 4-weight. I'll roll with it, though. This will probably be some type of... I don't know if I'll keep this. I might give it to my neighbor. If not, it would make a beautiful shawl. I love it all. This, I'm just going to wear it as is. I'll do something with it. These, I don't know what I'll do with these. They look like raw silk, but they don't feel like raw silk. They're nice. I love everything I got. Oh, and these. This is going to be some type of drapey top for this summer, more than likely. Or something. Something drapey. Poncho. I don't know. Something that's lacy. Lacy. That's what I'm trying to say. That you would need to wear a shirt underneath, you know. Like I said, I have a swim cover coming soon, but you can always have more than one of those, right? And I mean, you can never get enough little lacy top or enough lacy tops to throw over, you know, or 1,200 yards. I could probably make a solid top for myself. I mean, I just made a V-neck top and the yarn was thinner in that. It was a thinner 3-weight in this, and it took less yarn. Yes, less yarn. Who knows? But I like it, and it's going to be something. Oh my gosh, that was one of the most fun unboxings ever. It's like it's yarn. I don't like hardly. I've never really seen any of it. I mean, this one, and I knew I liked it. Now I don't think I've ever had. I've had this brand a million times, but I don't think I've ever had this one. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I've seen this. I think never had it. And it's not. I don't even think I even. Oh, in this I seen it in Webs one time, but they don't have it anymore. The rest of this I've never seen it before in my life. But it's all super cool. I'm gonna be hitting up Etsy for people selling their stash. I like this. I'll put the link to this guy's shop below. Now he doesn't have tons of stuff. I think it said he had like 100 items, and some of the colors were limited, and he didn't have a lot of some of the colors. But hey, what a deal, man, on that Mad Hatter yarn too, and those fake kits. Those things were excellent deals. I feel like I just took this guy. But I didn't because I paid what he wanted. This is a new addiction. It's hitting up people's stashes on eBay. I'm always going to look though at the reviews and make sure that it was clean and smelled clean when it came. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for yarns I've never seen before, discontinued yarns that are just like nice discontinued yarns, like nice hand-dyed ones and stuff. All right, I'm going to go. I'm super excited. Bye, guys. Sorry for talking your ear off. Didn't mean to. I'll put a link to this guy's Etsy shop below. Remember, what did I tell you? Says his name's Josh. And here's his Etsy shop. It's Stash Be Gone. And it said, it's all gotta go. Well, I helped you with some of it there, Josh. Maybe some peeps will help you with some more. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for talking yarn with me. Bye, guys.